I am 92 years old. I have outlived my wife. I have outlived my friends. I have outlived my enemies. And I have outlived the version of myself that used to give a damn about what people thought of me. I am standing at the very edge of the cliff. I can see the bottom. And before I go over, I need to turn around and tell you, the people still back there at the party, what I see. Because you're fooling yourself. You walk around acting like tomorrow is guaranteed. Like you've got decades stacked up somewhere, waiting for you to claim them whenever you're ready. But let me tell you something. The bank is empty. Death doesn't care about your plans. You know you're going to die, sure. But you don't know it. Not in your bones, not where it counts. If you did, everything would be different. Let me tell you about Jack, summer of 1968. He wasn't just my best friend, he was everything I wasn't. Sharper, more handsome, wealthier, the kind of man who made things happen. One night we're celebrating. He'd just pulled off this massive deal, cigar smoke curling up to the ceiling, feet on the desk, looking like he owned the world. And he says to me, "Frank, 5 more years, just 5. I hit my number, cash out, and then I live. Mary and I go to Italy. I finally learned to paint, all of it. 5 years. He had it all mapped out. 72 hours later, Jack collapsed outside his office. Heart attack. Dead before he hit the pavement. He was 42. Never saw Italy. Never touched a paintbrush. I stood at his funeral staring at that casket, and it hit me. The tragedy wasn't that Jack died. We all die. The tragedy was that Jack never lived. He spent every day preparing for a life he was never going to have. A week later, I'm at his office, packing up his things. His calendar is full for the next 6 months. Meetings, deals, commitments. His company replaced him in 2 weeks. His biggest clients forgot his name within a year. And when I look at you, I see Jack all over again. You're telling yourself the same story. I'll be happy once I get promoted. I'll travel when things settle down. I'll call my sister when I'm less angry. Here's what 92 years has taught me. Later doesn't exist. There's only right now. And if you keep trading your present for some imaginary future, you're going to lose everything that matters. Let's talk about all your things. You're addicted to buying things you don't need, with money you haven't earned, to impress people who don't even think about you. I live in one small room now. A bed, a chair, one photograph of Eleanor. I used to have the big house, the luxury cars, all the toys a man could want. And I'm telling you, from the finish line, none of it mattered. It was junk. I've been to more funerals than I can count. You know what I've never seen? A moving truck behind a hearse. When you die, your kids are going to hire someone to haul most of your precious possessions to the dump. Whatever's left gets sold for pocket change at an estate sale. That's your legacy. Garbage waiting to happen. So why are you destroying yourself to accumulate it? Why are you working yourself to death, missing your kid's life just to afford a nicer car that sits in the same traffic? It's insane. Let me tell you about my big moment. 1979. Businessman of the Year. Big ceremony, tuxedos, standing ovation. I thought I'd won. I drove home that night with the trophy on the passenger seat. The house was dark. Eleanor was asleep. The kids were asleep. I sat alone in the kitchen with a glass of scotch, staring at that hunk of glass and metal. And I realized the applause was already over. The people at that banquet didn't care about me. They cared about what I could give them, and the people who actually loved me. I'd ignored them for months chasing that award. I missed my son's baseball games, forgot my anniversary, and for what? That trophy is packed away in some box I'll never open again. But I still see Eleanor's face when I told her I couldn't make dinner. That look stays with you. You think your career is who you are. It's not. It's a deal you made. You're trading the hours of your life to build someone else's empire. If you died today, your job posting would go up before your obituary runs. Don't make your career your god. It will never love you back. So what actually matters? The only thing you keep is what you give away. The love, the time, the moments. I don't think about boardrooms anymore. I think about Sunday mornings with Eleanor. My daughter's laugh, the time I helped a guy push his broken down car out of an intersection. That's the only real wealth. So here's what I'm asking you to do. Let go of your ego. No one's watching as closely as you think. Treat everything like it might be the last time. Because one day it will be. Wake up. You have health. You have time. Stop wasting it. We're all going to die. But most of us never actually live. Don't be Jack. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Eat the damn dessert. Book the flight. Tell them you love them first. The clock is ticking. Go live.